Hello everybody. As I sit here today, it's about 3 weeks before the ASFP AGM, and normally every other year at the AGM we have a change of chair and vice chair, and this year is no different. And sat next to me are ASFP members who are going to be ascending into those roles. So we've got Clive Miles, who is from CLM, and we've got Sharon McClure, who's from Avista. Clive, you're going from vice chair to chair, and Sharon, you're going into vice chair from council. So I'll come to you first, Clive. Clive, the last 2 years you've been vice chair. Chris Miles has been chair.
Chris has been my mentor for the last 2 years, and it's been an experience. He's taught me a lot.
So in terms of your chairship, normally as the MD of the association, I would say, what would you want to be remembered for in 2 years' time? And I suppose that's a question that I should pose without putting you too much on the spot. Just to frame that, I suppose, is our membership is changing, the demographic is changing, we're growing. 40% of our membership is now specialist subcontractors, which of course CLM is a specialist subcontractor, and I'll come on to you in a moment, Sharon, because of course there's a commonality there which is actually in itself quite interesting. We've historically been a manufacturers trade association. We're 50 years old in a couple of years' time. So where do you think the ASFP can support that growth, that larger percentage of membership that we now represent?
I think, I mean, obviously I'm probably a little bit biased coming from a contractor background, but it would be nice that in the next 2 years, if we could develop an apprenticeship scheme and certainly work on the education aspect for in particular our contractor members.
Yeah. And I think that's important because, of course, that links into the competency pathway, improving skills and knowledge, and that is not an instantaneous thing. I think we've all seen the fact that recruitment of people with knowledge and experience is hard. You either recruit people, recruiting experienced people either cost you more money, or you're recruiting people who have less experience, skills and knowledge, and it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, I suppose, that we should grow those younger people into people of knowledge and skills and ultimately value. So I think that's a very valid point.
I think that, the industry as a whole is being taken a lot more seriously than it ever has. Yeah. And for it to be taken seriously, we've got to give the support to the younger people coming through. Yeah. And it's all about knowledge and yeah.
And we're developing that, obviously, as a team, as the ASFP team. That's something we've been developing and are working on, and we'll see more of that over the next couple of months. So, Sharon, coming to you, there's a couple of things, I suppose, which are interesting in terms of the two of you sitting there, is that you're also a specialist subcontractor in passive fire. That's quite a rarity. Historically, we normally had a sort of split or a mix. We either had a manufacturer and a contractor, or somebody from one of the certifying bodies. You're both now effectively in the same industry sector, and I suppose in some respects that's good because that will add a focus, because the two of you working together will give that focus because you both have the same experiences and knowledge. But there's a couple of differences. One is, of course, you're in Scotland. And we have you have different regulations, I suppose, to want of a phrase to use, and that poses a challenge. How do you see the ASFP supporting Scotland over the next couple of years, and what would you expect from the association to do that for Scotland?
Well, as you say, I don't think there's been much of a presence within the association in Scotland, despite our best efforts. But I do think with the changes that are coming into force, and with the review of the apprenticeship models and the competence, I think having someone on the ground in Scotland and being able to be the sort of make the necessary introductions to the appropriate bodies and push for the changes. It's very much the sort of well-worn path that you've had in Ireland. So we can depend upon the ASFP to just repeat what's already been passed through. The building regulations, there's slight changes, slight deviations, but the same standards have to apply across the UK. So it's interesting that, as you say, we're both contractor members, so we're both driven to drive or assist the competence drive and make sure that the golden thread, competence, compliance and inspection becomes the forefront of our actions going forward.
Yeah, and of course not taking anything away from the manufacturers, because without the manufacturers you guys don't have products to sell or install.
Ultimately we're here to support the whole membership.
Of course we are.
Just because we're from contractor backgrounds doesn't mean we're just going to forget about the manufacturers or anyone else.
No.
We're here to support the whole membership, and that, I think that's really important to get across.
Yeah. We depend on them for our everyday business anyway, so it's great that we can be probably more influential, that we are the contractors and manufacturers. We're probably more able to speak on their behalf because we are dealing with tier 1 contractors and clients as well. So it's probably given the ASFP a new face.
And I think one of the strengths of the association is the fact that the membership runs through the supply chain. It's not just an association that represents an industry or an entity in isolation. You can feed back up to the manufacturers as much as the manufacturers can feed into you. My experience as being a manufacturer historically is the voice of the people that installed my products was absolute, paramount. It was gold dust. If they said to you, well, you could improve the product by doing this, or we think there's a slight thing you could do to change the product here, that I took that very seriously, because these were the people that were installing the products that I was making and selling. So I think that relationship is very important, and I think we're very lucky that we've got that very broad spread of members, to the point that we've now got a couple of architects who are members. Of course, our tier 1 contractor membership is growing, so that's very important, because that's a big link between you guys and the people that effectively are your customers. One of the other things I wanted to talk about is I think if I'm correct, and Clive maybe better, you're our first female vice chair, and of course, and then natural evolution will mean that you will become chair in a few years' time. You're aware that the ASFP is a supporter and an advocate of Women Talking Fire and Women in Fire Engineering. We sponsor Women of the Year at the Women Fire Engineering Awards every year, and we give a voice to these organisations to allow our members to recognise them and engage with them, because the ASFP's sort of modus operandi is to get more women into our member companies, improve, get more women on the board, close the gender pay gap, and all of the things and we decided a few years ago, that was the route we were going to take in terms of supporting a particular group or a particular mode of improving standards. As vice chair and soon to be chair, as a woman, what would you like the ASFP to do more differently or better to develop that relationship we have with those organisations?
How long have we got?
I love the face. It's soon to be chair. I haven't even made it yet.
We're replacing you already.
You're not being.
You're just holding the placeholder.
2 years is actually, it seems like a long time, but I would imagine, if we're sitting here in 2 years' time and there's a soon-to-be vice chair and Sharon sitting where you're sitting, and you're on your boat heading off into the sunset, that 2 years will go very quickly. We think it's a long time, but actually in the big scheme of things, it really does fly. So I'm not taking anything away from you, Clive, but I was just interested to see what your thoughts were on that.
As you say, there is a change. I think there are more women in construction generally, and I think during my term as vice chair, it would be good to be used as a spokesperson for that, and to try and encourage even those that might not consider construction as a career, to try and assist other agencies, other bodies, other organisations, and just encourage people generally. But I think during the time I can prepare for the chair and prepare for the 50th birthday party. So it'd be nice to have a female in charge in 2 years' time, but I'll be here as a deputy for Clive.
And I'm looking forward to it. In my career, I've had 2 female bosses, and I have to say both times they were very positive experiences.
Well, let's hope that doesn't change.
The other thing, of course, is we're sat in front of one of the ASFP's newly acquired assets, which is our mobile training trailer and PR trailer. Soon to be seen out and about in the Highlands and over in Ireland as well later in the year. we've all three of us have been part of a journey over the last sort of 3 years or so of significant exponential growth of the association. Our membership's grown, training that we're developing the competency pathway, we're looking at developing the ASFP quality mark. We're not looking at things slowing down anytime soon. And this is not a trick question. You can answer it however you like. What do you think? What do you think's been the significant change over the last few years? How have we done as a team? How have we made that step change into doing something different? Because there's a lot more people who are aware of us now. I talked to people that said, well, I remember you were that sort of that little technical organisation, and now you're everywhere and we can't get away from you. What are your thoughts on what that growth? So we'll start with Clive. What are your thoughts on where that growth has come from? How we've developed it?
Well, I don't actually feel that we've been saying anything differently to what we've been saying for years.
Yeah.
We've just got an audience now. People are taking it a lot more seriously for all the reasons we know. But people are beginning to listen and to take note and to make change.
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest thing. In our industry, there's some huge changes, all geared around the fact that people are willing to listen to what we've got to say. And with that, we've been able to develop the training and all the good stuff.
Yeah, and bring in new people into the team that have got the skills and the knowledge.
And it's the first time for years, we're actually encouraging more younger people into the industry as well, which is why we need these clear pathways of education to just encourage more and more.
Yeah, and the positive one of that is that we decided to do was that if you're a full-time student or on a recognised apprenticeship scheme, you can join the ASFP for free as a student member, and you get access to the colour books and other things. There is a slightly more sinister side to that, of course, is that we want people to join young and stay with us through their professional careers, and we want to keep them because we want them to grow up with us.
That's why we need to give them that career path, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Because it's very important for people to going into their careers these days. They've got to see what that looks like.
Yeah, no, absolutely true. Sharon, what are your thoughts on it?
I think there has been considerable work over the years. I think it's been a slow burn and it's taken a lot longer than maybe some had anticipated to get to where we are now. But I think with the expanding team within the ASFP, they're actually able to deliver more. It's probably exactly what we've always wanted to do. Mm-hmm. It just wasn't possible before now. And I think with the changes that have been driven forward, people don't have the luxury of ignoring them now. And in the past, they may have been able to, skip over a few steps, whereas there's enough legislation and enough restrictions and enough eyes on the ground now to see that the changes that are coming through. The ASFP is the place to go for that technical support. And obviously, if the staff are being trained in the correct pathways, the competence is taken care of. And ASFP is a one-stop shop for all that.
And that's, I think and we are certainly recognised for that. I think if it's passive, people are saying, look, you only need to talk to the ASFP. And of course, we're developing new competency, new training courses to fit into the competency pathway. We're developing new technical guidance documents and colour books. Some, similar to some of the more current stuff, the historical stuff we've done. Some of it is moving into newer areas like the modular and the volumetric side, all still relating to passive. But I think that is giving us a greater level of authority across a broader spectrum of the industry, and that's what people are seeing. So when people see this, because this won't go out until the AGM and after the AGM. So when people actually see this, Clive, you'll be chair, and Sharon, you'll be vice chair. So for me, as in my position, let me be the first to say, congratulations and good luck. We're all here to help, as I know you're here to help me, and I'm looking forward to the next 2 years working with you two on developing the ASFP to an even greater place than it's currently coming from. So thank you for your time, and we'll see everybody at the AGM, which is in about 3 weeks. We'll see you soon.